guess. I don't know, we'll see.
4 hours!
I guess chicken is easy, but I'm not going with chicken, I'm going with standard. And it opens with a Bible quote.
The alchemy of wealth from air will bring a second blight upon mankind. This fog of death will clothe the land, and those men who are not prepared will succumb to its foul clutches. For God
is this gonna be like that
no
Man vs. Wild game where there's no freaking
those
subtitles
who
during the
heed
game,
not
you
his
can't adjust
words.
anything?
Thus will the end come,
Yeah, I don't think it will be
and the
that bad.
world,
I thought it would at
made
least be on
unworthy
the
in his
opening cutscene by
eyes,
default.
will be purified by black angels,
I
so
saw it
that
wrong,
he
obviously.
may begin anew.
Yeah, I have like 3.84 gigs left on my hard drive, but that's probably just because I'm downloading 2 demos that are like fine. 50. I know people, I'm a fucking mess. Anyway, why I bought a new hard drive?
You are a little bitch motherfucker.
Yeah, not necessarily entirely sure why I'm bothering to download these. I guess just give me something different to do. That and the fact that, yeah. I don't know if they're adding this in the next update tomorrow, but they need to add this soon to where you're able to delete stuff from your library. Because, let's see, what the heck is the point of keeping demos in there?
Yes, you!
Or betas.
No. Yeah, the beta is the one that gets me.
Yeah. Those, you know, at least demos is probably used to download.
Just stand there gawping. Hurry!
There's like a point you can download. I mean, you can have them to your library, you can download them again probably, but they won't frickin' work.
The thing is not exactly how
No messing about.
Well, it was on the Wii U.
yeah, but a little bit of that stuff, please.
That and, you know, apparently, I imagine they upscaled some stuff, but, you know, I doubt it.
They only upscaled the base resolution that it's playing at. They probably didn't really bother with the textures or anything.
Yeah.
Come on, it's not too far
They
now.
definitely didn't bother with the models, because... Fucking Christ. I'm sorry. That barrel. Or that bucket, I should say. Loot. Empty. Nail bit. I need to go through the store, damn. Okay,
Use your flashlight sparingly.
I can already tell that the developer is definitely not in the US. They refer to a flashlight as a torch.
Yeah, it's not set in the United States.
No, I'm saying the developer.
Set it.
The people
Yeah,
who
because
made
I think the game.
The game
The game itself is set in. Yeah, I was going to say the game takes place in London, I think.
No entry unless authorized. Keep fire door shut. And there's zombies actually.
Like I said, I'm watching the stream because.
And now it gives me the title screen.
At least it's not as bad as Kingdom Hearts, where you have to go through like 5 hours of the game before you get to the title screen.
I would just like point out Metal Gear Solid 5, or not 5, 4.
Yeah, it was like a 40-minute opening cutscene or something.
It's like a 23-minute opening cutscene, and then you have like a second of gameplay.
It's a good thing I found you when I did.
Like that brief moment in Neptunia where you're like, oh hey, I have control! Alright, like, talk to this person. Ah, more cutscene.
Literally!
But I knew this was
Okay, I'm
coming
assuming
a
that
long
guy
time
died.
ago.
It's
Now,
all dark.
see that device on the workbench?
I do not have an actual character model that I can see in my reflection. There is a button to turn me 180 degrees around. There is a dedicated button for that.
To turn around?
Yes. I hit R1 and it spins me around 180 degrees.
Which button is it?
R1. You spin me right.
You know, that's not actually all that odd to me. Granted, it's kind of rare, but, you know, Left 4 Dead had that thing. Granted, you know, that's one game, but still.
I've never even heard
Had a
of having that.
Yeah. I wouldn't be surprised if one of the Resident Evil games had it either.
Built that myself. I call it the Prepper Pad. It's a smart map with radar and a connection back to me, so I can watch over you. And you'll need it.
I mean, like, especially with...
Better sort the lights out. There's a generator in the toilet. See the green light on your smart map?
4 and 5. It is too early. Or too late at night. What? I didn't mean to save.
Yeah,
I
like,
don't know what I'm doing.
Like, whatever you picked up this moment ago, it freaking is like, and it's like, oh, my ears.
Do I use the computer? It's shining. Activate the generator. What freaking generator?
Get Godzilla. He'll destroy him. He destroys them all the time. And according to whoever made that Godzilla game not too long ago.
No, I think I want the generator to live. But what key card? No service from the station. Fuck. This whole freaking playthrough is literally getting me stuck in this one freaking room.
And don't feel bad. It would basically be like my Whistleblower DLC for Outlast when I played through it. I was stuck in one room near the beginning for, I don't think an hour, but I was stuck in there for at least a good 20 or so minutes. What's funny about that, though, is the funny thing is near the beginning, there's like 3 or so parts where you literally have to jump over like a door or something because there's this opening above it, and that was ended up being like an unintentional like running joke for the opening of it. Because I was
You can see
where
what
do
you're
I go?
doing.
And then I backtrack and I
Go back
jump
to the main
over.
room and look at the
Okay.
monitors.
Then it happened like 2 times afterwards. I was like, oh gosh, you serious?
I feel dumb because there's a map.
You see, the last person I tried to help went outside without the pad, and look how that ended. But
Also,
there is
when I
something else
first
you
heard
can
Guy's
use.
voice on the radio or
That
whatever in
backpack
here,
is a
I was
Bob.
like, oh my
Bug
god,
out
it
bag.
immediately reminded
See?
of Bioshock.
You need it, and what's inside.
You even kind of sounds like him.
Get mission brief. Find previous survivor. Toggle high beam. Okay. Now, where is my crouch option? I have a sonar, but I can't crouch down.
Because according to Ubisoft, crouching is for pushes.
Welcome to London. Welcome to London. I'm sorry, but this is a pretty lame version of London. Close doors because I'm not a prick. God
Exactly.
Let's see. Parts is
Like exactly, close the doors
Jim,
and
1635.
because that's pretty much what I do in a lot of horror games, especially in Outlast. Because closing doors in that game can help you.
Really slide under?
Even,
really? Like,
what
is the
like,
point of giving me the option
like,
to slide under if I can just go over it? I'm tempted to break that glass. Don't give me an option.
Gosh.
Expect me not to do it.
Yeah, there's a very weird choice. It's like, do I vault over this, all Mirror's Edge like, or do I just crouch under this?
Let's see.
Like, fuck, I'll just jump over this.
Poorly rendered books.
Now might be a good time to try out your radar.
Well, I don't have work tomorrow, so I'm assuming none. So yeah, it will be less than today.
Go on, pick up the cricket bat. Don't be squeamish.
Did you seriously get killed by blinds, dude? Seriously?
Think of it as an unspoken agreement between survivors. Because if you got infected, wouldn't you want someone to do the same for you?
Sucking.
Good going. A nasty business, but it's got to be done. Now, check that bob. As I recall, there's a pistol and ammo you're definitely gonna need.
Did you seriously just... Oh my god.
Good work. You've got to keep this place clean if you want to survive.
Let's see, what do I have in here? A flashlight? I have a gun? That apparently can only hold 4 bullets at a time?
More than 20 hours awake, and your decision-making goes to pieces. Don't neglect your sleep.
That's the Nintendo pistol.
Oh wait, or is that like 13? Okay, game. I need to be confused. You know, I'll stick with the cricket bat.
Head back to the main room and take another look at the monitors. They're hooked into CCTV cameras all over London. This one's from a supermarket near you. But the more eyes you have, the better. There's more cameras at that location, so I'll walk you through hacking them.
What do I do?
People think CCTV cameras are secure, hardwired to police HQ. But they're wrong. I was a Royal Signals boy in the army. I can teach you a thing or two about secure comms.
Closing my door.
Time for your first field trip. Those cameras won't fix themselves, and you need to do a little shopping.
I'm sorry, but that thing keeps tricking me.
Give me a sec, I'll get those shutters up for you.
See, this is where it would make sense for me to be able to crouch. No, it feels like I cannot stealth as well. In the bob. I'm sorry, you should not name your inventory after a euphemism for a dildo. Or a bike.
In the dildo, use left, right.
Those mice are better animated than the zombies.
The water better?
You'll need a key card to get out. There's bound to be one somewhere at that station. Use your pad's environmental scanner to search the area. Perimeter looks calm, but now use your pad to scan the area and see what you can loot. Never look a gift horse in the mouth.
Beep peep on the cheap.
Okay, go down this way. Guess I'll go this way. There's gonna be a zombie. I already know it. Yep, because I have a freaking echo radar. It has soda. Alright, is that one getting closer? No, it is not. Okay. You're enjoying this too much. Either that or you're looking at something really funny.
It's like, gotcha, bitch.
I have planks. Loot. Card. I'm sorry, but when the zombies can see you, you should be able to freaking crouch. I mean, I know it sounds like I'm probably being a bit of an a-hole this game, but I'm a bro when you look at your crotch. But it's kind of the thing that just makes sense.
This safe house is my handiwork. A long time ago, I teamed up with a bunch of no-hopers called the Ravens of D. I helped them fortify places like this, because we knew this was coming.
Uh-oh.
Wow.
Oh shit, are they moving? Okay, close that door so I can only have to face him from one direction. Okay, there's a dude hanging.
There's a guy! He's right there!
I shouldn't have done that. Right. Is this the loading screen, or is this, instead of letting me actually go through the place to the place myself, it's gonna
Do this half-assed map overlay.
John Dee predicted the plague and the Great Fire of London that stopped it. And he saw plague victims in his own lifetime. Even tried to find a cure, the panacea. But it's a myth. You can see as well as anyone. There's no cure for this.
You know, I think we already know this is gonna be an amazing time.
This is probably going to be essentially our closest thing we will probably get.
Use your pad to scan that door and I'll hack it open for you.
Do anything like that or find a game on here.
I'll get that for you. I've locked the place down for your safety.
For remote hack.
That game,
okay, you're free to come and go now.
Because that
My
game
scanner can hack things.
My gosh. They really didn't care about, you know, putting the
Scan every CCTV junction box you locate so I can hack it and bring those cameras back online.
Scanner part was, that had to be one of the parts for the Wii U gamepad. I guarantee it.
Probably.
Okay, so I see at least
I was not thinking
5
that.
zombos. 6 zombos?
Yeah, I was kind of thinking the Wii U gamepad when you brought up like the inventory thing, because that looks like something that was like, yeah, okay.
If I remember right, that is another one of the things that, and I have to go that way. Because I can't, you know, oh wait, never mind, shut up, no one saw that. Once again, being able to crouch. and like sneak around would make sense here. I mean, I can't complain because the game was free, but I'm still gonna complain.
Like, it may have been free, but that doesn't guarantee quality. Absolute quality. And yes, people, we did get this for free. I've not downloaded it, but I have pinned it to my PS4's library. So I can pretty much do that with every single one of my Plus games. And
you just walked past the working junction box, by the way. That's a camera hub, in case you've never noticed one before.
Holy shit, that was a long time ago. Yeah, I've had a handful.
Throwing flares. Now they could come in handy. Bright lights to distract the dimwits.
Yeah, I enjoyed it.
Why are there lights still on in this place? And are those elephants kissing? For the record, Shadow is like watching the stream on his own thing, so his view is a few seconds behind mine, obviously.
Yeah, so if I laugh at something or kind of, I probably will try not to comment on something because I know it's like a little too late by that point. But if you hear me laughing, that's probably part of it. It could be it.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! You sure you're ready to face down a bloody horde? It's your life.
What am I supposed to be doing here?
What am I doing with my life?
Excellent. Your smart map's been updated. Without a good map, you're a goner out there.
That's so dumb.
Oh my gosh. I'm sorry, Ubisoft, but I just can't think of that guy on the radio without thinking of Bioshock. I'm sorry. The original Bioshock, that is.
I wanka. Want some? I want. He still wants some.
Want some? Yeah, I'll give it to you.
Alright, just look at. I'm sorry, just. And then the blood just fades away. Like, slowly just fades away. It's like...
The zombies in this don't put up much of a fight, do they?
Not from what I've seen so far. I'm beating them to death with a cricket bat.
Well, if this has any sort of
there's a manhole nearby that's your quickest way back to the safe house. Have a gander. Sometimes retreat is your best option.
You know, see what happens.
Wait, oh, what is this?
Then you just walk up with your cricket bat all like, hey, wanka! You want some? I'll give it to
work,
you.
soldier.
I had like 5 of them, but... It's just like... What? Ah, we got one.
Got it.
Oh my god.
Triangulating. It's inside the supermarket. Be careful.
What, the one you hit earlier, or?
Oh, this other one. I hit
oh gosh.
R2 to finish it off. I'm still hitting R2.
She has no head!
But she has bullets.
I could... But she has what?
She has bullets. I'm just gonna
yeah, that one took way too long to kill. This little thought went into this so much that they didn't even bother to go like, oh, yeah,
use your radar. You have to ping areas manually if you want to know what's lurking in your blind spots.
You know, I almost wish I could blame the Evil Within. Because the Evil Within did stuff like that. The Evil Within could get away with it. And B, the Evil Within came out after this, and wow, oh my god, look at that police car.
Oh. Well, I'll see here if she's like oh my gosh, I'm just looking at that zombie crawling across the ground animation, and oh my gosh, yes, I see the police car. Ugh. Why is there orange on the police car? London, what is wrong with you?
I think it's more.
If anybody from London ever watches this, do your cars actually look like that?
Yeah.
Did they ever look like that?
The US is like the only country I can think of where all our happenings are like black and white. It says finish it off, and I finished could have finished it off, and it won't die.
Yeah, I was about to comment on that zombie that was, yeah, the zombie on the ground and sliding all over the place. When you were up on that, like, balcony or whatever, there wasn't even really an animation for it. She was literally just, like, clipping across the ground. Didn't look very good.
Oh my god, this was the best part of the Wii U's launch lineup, I'm just saying. You know, this game.
I love how your health is at half and it's already flashing crazy.
You know, this game actually half tempted me to buy a Wii U, partially because I didn't really know much about it. I mean, I'm still tempted to buy one.
Shit, it was rigged to the alarm. Get inside before every blighter from miles around comes running.
He's gonna pull that bullshit on me.
I mean, it would kind of make sense considering the fact that, you know,
No.
It might be done if you... Yeah, I shot her right in the head, didn't it?
Really? I need a hammer? I need a fucking hammer?
Yeah, now they're starting to throw them back a little bit.
Those poor coppers were probably responding to the supermarket's alarm, but they've got bigger problems now.
So what do you need a hammer for? What, to block the door or something?
The game didn't mention that before.
It's like very specific prompt. It's like, oh, I need a hammer for this. It's like, okay.
You need a hammer.
You need to get good hammer.
Really? My vision gets foggy when I'm in the meat locker?
That's also... I just saw the rat crawling across the floor. Oh my gosh, this game has rats crawling across the floor. Better than GTA 5. Oh my gosh.
Barricades. Shit. Find a hammer. You're gonna need to rip the planks off some doors.
I don't get why it's even flashing red. It's like at half health. It should be like
While you're there,
yellow,
stock up. If it's not nailed down, loot it.
I mean, in London, do they have the same stop signs or, you know, traffic lights? It's like green, yellow, red. Those are the sign of wellness.
This dude's flashlight is literally on his chest.
I was gonna comment that I don't know if you've ever seen or played, seen gameplay or seen gameplay or played yourself the Saw 2 game, but I played the demo of that back when I had in my 360 days, and that there's literally like a shirt pocket flashlight you get in that, and the sound effect for that in this game reminds me of that.
I would just like to point out the writing on this. Okay, quiche Lorraine. Okay, that sounds like a weird food, but that's not English. Tofu salad, first of all. Beat you over the head with a cricket bat for making those words.
Tofu salad. Welcome to City Wide, may I take your order, please? Tofu salad.
Hey, it's a bear. Can I take the bear? No, I can't. And the bear has very horrible texturing. Who would have thought?
Are you? Yeah, I was gonna say, are you surprised?
What would let me touch you?
My gosh, that's a big teddy bear. Oh my gosh, it does. What are you talking about, horrible texturing? There are no textures on that.
No, there is one texture, and it is brown.
Yeah, and a little black smudge for a nose.
Right,
in the shape of what was
we got one.
In the shape. Now that reminds me of when two best friends played Xbox Live Indie Games during their first episode. They played a game called Alpha Chimp, which was an Xbox Live Indie game, and for all I know, it's probably still up on Xbox Live Indie Games, because for the most part, I don't think they've ever gotten really rid of those. Because they really... And they might as well not try to, because pretty much 99.9% of the games on there are basically just boobs. Which is, you know, okay. It's like, come on. But it reminds me of that because the freaking models for the monkeys in that.
When you find the box, link the pad up to bring the cameras back online.
In that game, while still bad, were better than that teddy bear. Or better than that teddy bear, at least. And the thing is, in that game, you could literally run up rocks and flap your arms and your monkey would just fly up into the air.
Every time you scan one of those junction boxes, I'll hack it and update your smart map.
And the skybox had lines on the corner of it. It's like, come on. But see, I'm trying to remember the cool... I'm trying to remember...
So each one of these flares takes up their own freaking spot.
Oh, you can't stack them?
Yeah, no,
oh,
flares do not stack.
I guess that makes sense, but it's in terms of like realism, but it's like gameplay, that doesn't really work.
Yeah, you told me 4 small flares take up the exact same amount of space as 20 bullets. Or actually, no, take up 4 times the amount of space as 20 handgun bullets. Even though the flares don't look.
Yeah, that's kind of stupid because if there is inventory stacking in this game, they should probably stack the frickin' flares. Looks like they're suffering from Minecraft syndrome.
And each small flare takes up the same amount of space as the cricket bat. Which again takes up the exact same amount of space as 20 handgun bullets. Which takes up the same amount of space as a set of wooden planks.
You imagine for like every 5 handgun bullets it took up a slot.
What's he trying to double stand? This zombie was literally getting launched into the air.
I just saw that, yeah. My gosh.
Yet?
Kill it with fire.
Smack that dude.
You know what? That's something we better get in this game, like freaking Molotovs or something. It's a freaking zombie apocalypse. Yeah, it's like at the very least, they could get that right.
Molotov cocktails are classic. Sometimes you just can't beat the classics.
They do not.
They freaking. Yeah. I was going to say they probably won't, but it would be nice if they did.
They, in fact, do not. I would just like to say, best fire effect. I'm sorry, the fire effect is the best.
Oh gosh, the fire effect. Oh wait, hold on.
Good. Now find your way back to that shortcut you passed earlier and get your ass back to the safe house in one piece.
It's the best part of this game.
At least they have fluid enough freaking fire, but yeah, I mean. Alright, let's see what the zombies on fire for. Just wait till then. Yeah. Might as well have to take up 2 slots.
Wait, that's the best part. So it appears that even though I have one set to one of the quick slots, the other one will not react to it. Which means, in order to get back to a quick slot, I would have to go back into my inventory, put that one to a quick slot, and then use it.
It's like, alright, I'm gonna throw another flare. I just threw one, now I'm gonna throw another flare. Oh, I have to put on my quick slot. Well, why even freaking bother?
It's like, I don't think I have to put it in the quick slot to use it, but it's just so dumb.
That bloody punk's making enough noise to raise the dead.
Is that,
yeah,
is
I died.
Get out of there!
Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh, it's Shocker! The virus must have got to him! Oh my gosh, that's ridiculous. This is a Nintendo game.
Damn it.
Fuck that.